Good morning. As you can see behind me here, we are leaving the sex motel. I don't know what else to call it. It's surrounded by a giant wall all the way around it for privacy. You have to go in through a private garage, and then the suites are actually upstairs. The suites themselves are actually really nice. There's a huge king bed. Let me tell you how nice it was to sleep in a king bed for first time in a long time. The other reason we call it a sex hotel is the lady in the room next to us was very thankful to God and very complimentary of her partner that she was bonding with, and he seemed to be doing a very good job bonding with her. It was actually a really enjoyable stay as far as being able to rest with the occasional outbursts here and there. We are headed to another town. I cannot remember the name of the town. I'll update it later. Probably just put it up here somewhere. The idea today is a little different. We're supposed to be staying in Pontevedra, but we stayed across the bridge in another part of Pontevedra. Actual Camino wants us to cross back into the bridge, go through Pontevedra, go north, kind of northeast, and then come rapidly back down southwest. Well, we're pretty much directly west of where we need to go. And since the Camino is your way, we're doing it our way. And I've found, Sam doesn't know this yet, I found what looks like a really nice windy path along the water. Hopefully that goes really pretty for the rest of the morning. The other alternative is, I have no clue what I'm doing, and we walk through the suburbs of Pontevedra and end up having to backtrack for a few miles. We'll let you know by her mood later. Yeah. Let's go. So you can hear the roosters crowing, sun rising up over my shoulder here. Nice morning, and here's the benefit. Instead of doing Santiago's way, doing it Chad's way. No other pilgrims right now. We know that's not going to be the case for the rest of our day, but for now, we'll take it. The other part of our day that we need to discuss is that we don't have an elevation profile for this part of the Camino. For whatever reason, the spiritual way, which is what we're doing, doesn't have it. When I put in our little route on Google, it said we have 500 meters up today. It's a pretty decent little climb. We'll see how it goes. I'll talk about the spiritual route in a little bit, but it's supposed to be really pretty. So we'll let you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And they say, oh, promesas son nada más que solo palabras, y si no las cumples se van a desvanecer. Algún día volverás tú al lado mío y yo de testigo. Vamos 1, 2, 3 sin estrés, muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento.
So the walk this morning just keeps getting better and better. We're heading into this little town over my shoulder here called Caballero. Just looks absolutely beautiful. I don't know where the real Camino went, but this has been just an amazing walk. Weather is absolutely perfect. Sun's not quite risen up over this ridge yet, and it's been the two of us, with the exception of a handful of local joggers. It's a nice reprieve from the large groups that we're going to have this afternoon. So we've learned to enjoy these little wins here and there. Maybe we missed something else, but you know what? There's not a whole lot I'd trade this for. Who doesn't like to walk lakeside, nature around us, from some kind of wetlands here, with just a beautiful coastal town over our shoulder. Oh, I could do this every morning.
Oh yeah, nice cool breeze. It's nice.
Hear all the birds. I'm gonna let the video run here just for a couple minutes, kind of see what's around us, get a feel of what it's like with the peacefulness on the Camino when it's actually peaceful and not crowded. If you want to fast forward this part, I will probably put somewhere around here a timestamp of where to fast forward to. What's this? What is this? Guess we can get over on the trail. So we've chosen to take the spiritual variant, which adds, I don't know, 24K of walking, another 40K of, it's called alternate transportation, that we'll be covering 2 videos from now. The reason this is called the spiritual is a good tourism and marketing ploy, basically. Theory behind calling this the spiritual route, but everything I've read, including the Wise Pilgrim app, says this is basically just a tourism thing to get people through these parts and not necessarily on the same central route that everybody else takes. It's supposed to be just beautiful, and it's not supposed to be crowded. Very excited about that. Although we're seeing more and more pilgrims now. Been beautiful. So far, I am thrilled that we've taken this route. Now we need to find some more water, because for the rest of the day, we are climbing. Maximum security dog prison. These dogs have all committed murder. Howdy. We just got into Armenteira.
Armenteira.
Thank you, Google, for pronouncing that properly. It is a great walk today. What did you think of the walk?
It was beautiful. No, it was really good. I really liked it a lot. And the beginning of the morning, that was so pretty. That was the best. But even coming in through here and stuff and walking through the trees, and it was nice. It was really nice. Uphill I don't like, but it wasn't too bad.
So one of the benefits of doing Chad Way instead of Santiago's Way is great walk around the lake. Seriously, it was just lucky. Just the Camino will provide type of thing. Beautiful walk. Once we got to that town, it was slightly uphill.
Yeah, it was.
It was a climb. I mean, it wasn't bad. We climbed about 1,400 feet or so today, I'm guessing. At the beginning town, it was really pretty steep, but then it got gradual. The walk into town also here was beautiful. We had water along our left-hand side, creek as we came into town, beautiful views of the town below. It's been really good. Now for the tricky part. As we were coming into town, I again confirmed with the albergue, who basically let us know that he is out of beds. And I said, that's no problem since we have a reservation. Apparently there was some, I don't know what happened, but I've got the text there. He says what he meant was there are beds available, not that we have a bed reserved. I don't know, language barrier, who knows. Not a huge deal. We're just gonna find somewhere else. There haven't been very many pilgrims, so should be able to find somewhere here in town, or if we have to walk up the road a little bit, we'll walk up the road a little bit. Not a big deal. We're gonna get working on Booking.com as soon as we finish these coquezeros, and maybe an ice cream. I'm not sure. We'll see. So, here's the update on our situation. We have contacted everything. I mean, places that are $300 a night. Booked. Everything, everywhere. Can't find anything. We just ran into Leonard. Leonard. There's no O. It's Leonard.
There's no O?
Yeah, I just got his name right now.
Oh, Leonard.
Lennard. Leonard.
Okay.
Anyway. So, and he's running into the same thing. He's going to go see if maybe they have one bed left just for him. Hopefully he can find something. So our situation is we found a bed and a room, so we're not sleeping on the floor. But it's back in Pontevedra.
And I'm not walking back.
Yeah, we're not walking back. So what we're going to do is draw a little line in the sand here and have the cab pick us up. And then tomorrow morning, come back to our little line in the sand and have them drop us off right here.
Yep.
And continue our walk.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's not ideal, but I mean, we know people that break this walk up over different years, and we're just, we got to get back, and we're not walking back up and over that hill and then walking back and up over that hill again tomorrow.
We're still doing the same distance. Nothing changes. We're just, instead of staying somewhere here, we're just staying in the other town. We're not walking back. That's all.
Yeah, and we looked miles ahead.
Yeah.
We looked miles and miles ahead. Like, if we had to go another 8-9 miles, we'd do it. It's just not even an option. Everything is booked. So you've heard us kind of bitch and moan about how it's been since Tui. We've been walking since just north of Lisbon, and this is the first time now all of a sudden we can't even get a room. Just if you're going to do a Camino, pick your time of year very carefully, or you have to do the new Camino way, which is to book everything in advance before you leave, which is, like I said, from Tui on, it's more of a touristy vacation than it is a pilgrimage. And our buddy here, Leonard's very frustrated. He's been walking for weeks.
Yeah, since Porto.
Yeah, and he's walks in every night, walks as far as he can, and gets a room, and he's been struggling since Tui to do that. So it's a different crowd, different feeling, and we are, like I said, we're on the spiritual route. We've seen way less people, and everything is still booked.
So he's going to try this place. If he can get it, great for him. If not, then he'll take the cab back with us, and then he'll get a room back in
Pontevedra. Hopefully, because he's already contacted the albergue in Pontevedra, and they're fully booked, but there's a lot of options there. I'm showing at least 4 that are showing availability right now. That's the news. Not good news, not bad news. At least we're not sleeping outside, I guess.
It's okay, I'm okay with it.
Sam really liked Pontevedra. I had to grab her by the ankle and drag her out to leave this morning. No, seriously, she's been great. It's been good. The crazy thing is we have 2 days left. 2 nights, 2 days, and that's it.
So,
Crazy. We'll be on a boat soon.
and that was a surprise for everybody in 2 days. So enjoy it. She doesn't talk much, but when she does,
You can erase that last part.
we'll get you an update when the cab gets here and when Leonard comes back. Let you know where he lands. We're really hoping the good guy can find a bed.
Fortunately, our buddy Leonard could not find a place here either, so the three of us are booking it back to the same hostel tonight. Second to last night, we'll be in a hostel, nice looking bunk beds and everything. I guess we should just be thankful to have a place in general. I will ask the cabbie in my best broken Spanish if he can drop us back off right here tomorrow. And the three of us are going to leave at like 8:30 tomorrow, 20-ish K walk tomorrow.
Yeah.
Downhill for a bit. Should be beautiful. Weather's about the same. We were excited because originally our day to walk into Santiago was supposed to be 72, but now Tuesday's supposed to be 72 and Monday's supposed to be 80, but who cares? Beautiful weather. Not worried about it. Tomorrow is downhill and the next day is uphill and downhill and then uphill and then downhill. Back to Pontevedra. So we're back in Pontevedra. We had a nice little cab ride in. Real nice cabbie's going to pick us up tomorrow morning at 8:30. Kind of a late start. Leonard wanted to do a little bit later of a start because there's a festival in town tonight. So I think he's planning on having a little fun at the festival. We'll see what we want to do. 8:30 is a pretty late start, so there's a chance we go out. We do have dinner reservations at 8 because everything is closed from 4 to 8 p.m. and we have no option for food right now. Except the olives. Lots and lots of olives. As we got in the cab, Leonard realized that he messed up a little bit and booked the same place that we were in, but for tomorrow night instead of tonight. Well, quickly panic ensued as we realized that everything was booked. Like, everything.
All three of us were on there trying to find places, talking to people.
Booking.com, that once said something like 80 different places to stay, said nothing here. Like 8 miles away is the closest thing. We think that has to do with, well, obviously all the two-week people that came on that overload the route, as well as the festival. I mean, the combination of both, there's just not enough beds. Thankfully, one of the albergues I'd been communicating with, we wrote in and said, hey, my friend is desperately looking for a bed. Please, do you have anything? And they got back, so we have one cancellation that just came in when we took it. So it's good to see him being a happy camper. Yeah. He's got a good price. He's where he wants to be.
He was so relieved.
Like literally, the only thing we could find within 10 miles was a $720 a night, 5-bedroom thing on the beach.
Yeah.
Just insanity. This, doesn't make sense. I mean, you can do the Camino you could almost do 30 days on the Camino for $700. That wouldn't have made any sense. So long story short, we got a place for him.
Yeah.
So he's in, he's happy camper. We're all meeting tomorrow morning at 8:30. We're going to take the cab back to the exact same place. Start our walk tomorrow. Tomorrow's a lengthy walk, 24, 25K, something like that. I'm not really sure what it is.
Twice as much as today.
A lot more than today. The weather's starting to get cooler.
Yeah.
Should be nice. We actually have 2 bunks, probably some of the nicer looking bunks we've seen. It's a really nice albergue. Seems to be very well run. I've got no issue with it. I'm trying to talk Sam into somewhere in the future doing a Camino albergue only, or 3 nights albergue, 1 night private room, like the opposite of what we're doing now. Because I like the private rooms too, to be honest. I like the air conditioning and all that, but our cab driver just went on and on about how September is the best time to be here. And we were actually talking about maybe starting a Camino next year, mid-September, mid to late September into October.
Yeah.
That sounds really interesting to us. So we'll have to see. But our albergue is really nice. We have pods. I don't know what else to call them. They almost look like pods.
Yeah.
Shower space was communal showers.
It's very clean. It's very modern.
The only real complaint is, this modern world, it really should be co-ed showers at this point in time. No? Hey guys, gotta try.
Not for you.
Oh well, you mean you don't want some old fart with bald hair and gray beard in your shower with you?
I love you.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. You know, the Camino will provide. I think being back here in Pontevedra, which Sam was not disappointed in, is good. My issue is a little bit on the cheaper side when it comes to things. The cab ride's 35 euros in both directions, and our rooms, our beds are 25 a person. It's 50 plus 70. It's basically 125 euros for a bunk bed.
Yeah.
But
A lot of olives.
olives and some sangria and a beautiful wife and a great life. What more can I ask for?
He's so sweet.
She's going to hit me again. Watch. We may or may not update in later. If we don't update later, have a great night. Hasta la mañana.
Great dinner. A lot of fun tonight. You have a good time tonight?
Of course.
My dumbass dropped my microphone, and my badass wife saw some guys holding it and damn near beat the shit out of them, taking it out of their hands. It was really kind of fun, cool to watch. She went up, grabbed the kid, yanked it out of his hand, no, that's mine. The kid pretty much shit his pants. It was a lot of fun to watch.